Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your weekly reading for the collective. These readings are timeless. And if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find me working away in my Etsy shop at www.etsy.com/shop/PsychicTS. All right, let's get into the weekly reading. Tuning in intuitively before the cards fall out. What messages want to come through for the Temple of Transformation? Messages want to come through for everyone in the Temple of Transformation. All right, feeling some energy in my chest, kind of around the heart chakra, feeling some in the mind. So I feel like there is a greater connection between the heart and the mind right now, which is really beautiful. So I think it was Greg Barden, not quite sure how to pronounce his last name, who I listened to a very, very, very long time ago, who said that a belief is created when we have a thought and then we connect emotion to that thought. So we've heard that in the law of attraction community before, where our emotions indicate what our beliefs are and how we really think about something. But I felt like his message was kind of the reverse. You can create a new belief if you, or maybe this was my takeaway of it, you can create a new belief if you think about your thought and then associate an emotion to it that you would like. So I do feel like we're having this connection between the heart and the mind right now. Creating new beliefs or being a lot more in tune with all aspects of the self. Either one is amazing and helpful. Spirit says keep it up, but they also say that when we work with the heart energy space, that it can bring on a lot of feelings, a lot of shadows, because we actually store a lot of our hurt in our heart area. We think about it from the mind and we may remember memories and see them in the mind, but where we actually tend to store them is in the heart. And of course there is a saying, or not saying, but I guess maybe it's even like research, maybe like it's actually happening. But basically that we store trauma and we store memories in our body, which of course, as a clairsentient, I know, I've known for a very long time, since I was quite young. But, so you can store it anywhere in your body, but the message right now is that it's in the heart. That's where we store a lot of our memories. So when we do work with the heart, because we're putting so much attention on that, whatever actually is sitting in our heart is what is going to end up getting like amplified. So kind of like we're putting Jupiter in our heart space and amplifying whatever actually exists there. So you may be going through a lot of emotions if you are working with the heart and the mind, and that is okay. Spirit is just wanting to mention it to you so that you don't get caught off guard, you don't get surprised thinking, oh my goodness, am I doing this wrong? What's wrong with me? I used to be so calm. The thing that Spirit wants you to know is that whenever we're doing a lot of energy work and it's really powerful, we might feel really good the first 1 to 3 days, and then after that we feel kind of meh, or maybe we feel neutral, or maybe we just don't feel very good, and then we think, oh no, I lost it, or oh no, like what's happening? And a lot of times it's really just that the ego is purging a lot of those things because we were feeling so good, our energy was so high that whatever was in our energy that didn't match that new high level is having to leave. And so there is that purging. And then a lot of times when we're feeling really good after doing some energy work or alignment work or whatever it is, those first few days we feel really amazing and we feel maybe really good in our bodies. And the reason why is because our energy has not been at a super high level. It's been at the level that it was. And then when we start feeling good, that movement of the energy is what feels good. And then once we're here at this better feeling place, we're not having that movement because we're here now. And we think, oh no, I don't really feel as much anymore. Am I doing something wrong? Am I not connecting as well? Am I not meditating as hard? And the answer is no. You're actually doing just a good job. It's just that you're actually at the level that you should be at. You're not moving into it. So you don't feel that movement in your body of energy because you're actually already there. So that neutral feeling that we get after, that quiet feeling that we get after doing energy work is actually a positive thing. It says that we've actually matched where we're trying to be. We've now closed that distance. We've closed that gap. So it's a good thing. Let's get into the cards. So there may be a tendency to try to race towards things. We want to achieve our enlightenment. We want to achieve... Sorry, guys. We want to move forward really quickly towards something. We want to achieve something. We want to hit enlightenment really quickly. We want to hit our goals really quickly. Whatever it is, sometimes we can be in a race towards that. And because of that, we don't really do our appropriate research or grounding work or really settle into our energy in the appropriate way. We try to kind of skip ahead, maybe find some shortcuts. And Spirit is basically saying, like, don't rush the process. Keep going, keep moving forward, and enjoy every step of the way that you're trying to reach, and that's going to lead to a lot of celebration. There may be this tendency to have a lot of worry and to have some sleepless nights, like I was saying before, especially as you work with the heart energy, or maybe that's why you are working with the heart energies, because you were feeling these, and you're like, something's got to change, let me try something new. Oh no, it's amplifying this even more, but it is going to yield you really good results as you continue to meditate. But definitely, you're looking at things in the right way. And this heartache that you've been feeling is going to be released as you start releasing the thoughts in your mind that don't match the feeling that you want, that aren't really truth. So yeah, this is like the mind and the heart kind of working together here. So you're definitely headed in the right direction, but don't rush the process, and don't feel like you are failing if anything seems to change or not seem like it's moving forward. Just because it doesn't seem like it's moving forward doesn't mean that it's not actually moving forward. So let me give you an example of retrogrades, because we're in retrograde season. So many planets in retrograde right now, but it appears to us as though things are moving backwards from our position in the sky. But of course, the planets are not actually moving backwards. They're always moving forward. So just because from your vantage point things look like they're moving backwards does not actually mean that that is what is happening. Things are always moving forward, provided that you are doing your best. As long as you are doing your best, things are always going to move forward, regardless of how it appears. And your best is going to be different every single day. When you're in heartache, your best might just be, I was able to feed myself today. When you're feeling amazing, your best might be, I did like 20 things on my to-do list all in one day that I've been procrastinating on for a past year. So your best is going to be different. Don't get up in your head. Balance the two. So that is your message for this week. Thank you guys so much. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribe. Leave me a comment, and I will catch you in the next one.